Hello everyone, my name is Fabio Novembre. I am an architect, I live in Milano, and I'm very happy to join the jury of the beautiful contest that I hope you join. Try first to make clear, to clear the field about what metaverse means. Because it's a word that everybody talks about. We are all very confused about it. But excuse me, you all have these in your hands, all right? So that when you interact with other people through these, it's already metaverse to me. I mean, all this time you spend, I mean, you check on the time of your phone. All the time you spend on the social networks, that's metaverse. Because you are interacting with other people on different platforms, on different levels. Your physicality is completely forgotten, avoided. Then there are different degrees. Oh no. And you see, this is another level of metaverse. I mean, this is an Oculus, right? So a few hours of the day, I use this. So this is another level of immersion in the metaverse. So let's try to clear things out. How many hours you already spend on the metaverse? Many hours, trust me, many hours. I mean, even TV in some ways is another form of metaverse. It's like, you go in different worlds, you travel into the dreams of different directors, of in incredible stories. I mean, that's already metaverse, so that you see. I mean, everything that is not related to physicality is metaverse, and it's all around us. And my God, it's there. So what are you asking for? We are already there. Actually, this is quite interesting because this is, of course, the most advanced form of metaverse, because you really disappear. I mean, you become an entity, in an intangible entity, and you can work, you can do everything with things, with people around you. You can work on the same models with people that are in another place in the world. I mean, that's amazing, really amazing. I mean, for you that don't have it, I mean, you should buy it, because really, that's another word. But really, the metaverse is already our reality. So let's stop questions. Metaverse is here. I mean, I'm talking to you, to the metaverse in some ways, I must say that the better you are in using tools that technology gives us nowadays, the better becomes your approach to the metaverse. I mean, there's people that can model in 3D, and of course it's easy for them to create shapes and in the metaverse. I mean, I use Sketch with Oculus, and I can really sketch with my hands. I mean, there is so many forms of expressions. I think that, of course, if you come from an approach with the I don't know, Rhino or 3D modeling, I mean, that's it facilitates your life for sure. But even for dumber people like me, there are many ways of expressing yourself. So that don't put a limit. I mean, you have a huge world to explore and to give shape to. I mean, basically, what we are looking for is freedom. It's different. I mean, more and more, things are limited from a number of things, So that the metaverse, I mean, let's say that the digital reality allows us another frontier of exploration. So let's explore. Let's go for it. So first of all, I believe that projects are like children. Okay, I have 2 children, and in spite of the fact that they all the time they ask me, "Father, I'm your favorite daughter." The other says, "No, well, I'm your favorite daughter." I mean, of course, they're both favorites. And it's like projects, they're all favorite. And you know why? Because they represent you in the different moments of your life. You know, it's like a puzzle. It's a puzzle of your whole life. And how can you select just a piece of a puzzle? It doesn't make sense. The whole picture makes a lot of sense. A small piece of the puzzle doesn't make sense. So that, you know, actually you can see it all your career, you can see it all the body of your work, and eventually think, you know, I don't like it, or I like it, or whatever. But I think that you don't have to regret. You know what I mean? I strongly believe that, of course, our life is a one-way street, right? So that you cannot go back. So no regrets. I mean, what for? Why you should regret for anything? You know, you just have to go on. Eventually, if you want a little suggestion, don't do the same mistake. You know, smart people, it's not about not making mistakes. It's about not repeating the same mistakes. So that's a very simple thing to do, right? So the body of my work, I mean, the whole picture of my life, I don't deny anything. I don't regret anything. I love it. So don't ask me what I prefer, this puzzle. The whole puzzle. And the process is, how can you explain the process of a creative job? I mean, it's, but of anything we do in life, how can you explain the process? I mean, because even if you add one thing to another, you're not sure about the relation. You know, I mean, if you think that, yeah, I don't know, nitro and glycerin, you say, well, two chemicals elements, you know, I put them together. You put nitro and glycerin and they explode. You didn't expect it. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, everything is a discover. So the creative process is an unpredictable process. You have to try. You have to do things. You have to be open. You have to be sensitive. You have to keep your eyes open, keep your heart open. That's the creative process. It's very simple. You know, recipes are not complicated. You know, when people complicate things, don't trust them. You know, life is already complicated, so that try to approach it in a simple way. You know, let's go.